You're listening to the Really Very Crunchy podcast with your hosts, Emily
and Jason. Emily, happy birthday. A week late. Your last episode, we were going to your birthday trip. And what a trip it was. Yeah.
It really was something.
So antiquing in Nashville is a different beast.
It's
apparently.
out. We're done.
Is it just out?
It's
completely?
out. I'm never going to try that. This is actually the second birthday. I don't know if I said that in the last podcast. That I've tried to go to Nashville to find deals, treasures, whatever.
Yeah.
Thinking more people meant more deals. More things to be found.
Yeah.
And it's all just
more people means more chances to raise the prices.
And more competition. I guess.
Yeah.
So.
Because there's nothing good, and all of it was like very expensive.
There was one thing I was tempted by, and it was an oil painting of a portrait of a guy who was in some like oil portrait magazine. I don't know, from the 50s or something. And it like was showing people how to paint, and I didn't know that. I just had this portrait and thought I really liked it. Anyway, I saw another one out in the wild, and I was like, that is crazy. I really want it, but not for $120. I don't.
How much did you get your version
for?
$1. $1.
It was in that barn sale I talked about.
Yeah. Well, sorry about that.
Yeah, so it was kind of a fail. Jason felt so like discouraged that by the last stop, I just bought this little amber glass candle, like a tea light candle holder, without the candle.
Yeah.
For $5. Yeah, I'll use it at my autumn equinox party. I just wanted you to feel happy.
I appreciate
like
it. Thanks for making me happy on your birthday.
I did get a lampshade. I bought a lampshade for $1.
Yeah.
At a thrift store. So that was good.
That was a I almost said raunchy. That's not what I meant. A rough thrift store. I mean, a lot of them are rough, but that one was rough. That one was rough. I learned something.
What did you learn?
Recently, that your birthday, which it makes sense now that, you know, if you actually just think about it, but it's not really something you, like your birthday is the year you just finished, which makes sense because, you know, you turn 1, you've been out of your birth for 1 year. But you don't really think of it that way. When I turned 25, it's my 25th year. You're starting your 26th year.
Yeah, I felt that.
No, I've never thought of it that way.
Because when someone's telling a story, they're like, well, I have 37 years experience on this earth.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well, I get it. I do get it now, but like a lot of people's minds have been blown by this fact because it's a thing.
It's a thing?
Yeah, that you just sort of forget the 0 to 1 age. And you really, I mean, I feel like I lost a year when I came to that realization. It's like, how old am I? 38? I'm actually in my 39th year.
But you're not 39 yet.
And if we're counting, you know, pregnancy as well, I'm actually basically 40. Korean age. Yeah, I was going to say that. In Korea, when you're born, you're 1. And then everybody's age changes at the same time. Technically, right? Because, I mean, a full pregnancy is not 10 or 9 months. It's only 9 months. So yeah. So that doesn't even actually work to say you're 1. It's like, well, not really.
I like it still.
I guess.
You're born, you're 1.
Confusing.
And then everybody's age changes at the same time. So there were kids in my kindergarten class.
They're 5 years. They're supposed to be 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds.
And they're like actually 3 or 4. It was weird.
Oh, I was thinking the opposite. So they're not like 9?
No. No, because they were 1. Yeah, remember Julie? Yeah. She was so little. She was tiny and like not kindergarten age.
But if you're, depending on when your birthday landed,
month,
you could be like much older than everybody in your class, or much younger.
Yes, but it's kind of the same in the U.S. You know,
September
our older
birthdays.
son Oaks was born mid-September, and so like he wouldn't technically make the cutoff for public school for starting at 5 or 6 or whenever they start. So I put him in, like right now he's quote unquote second grade,
Yeah.
but he's like an old second grader.
He's an old
But
soul
it
in
is
second grade.
technically the year that he would be based on his birth month. You know,
Right.
he's just like the oldest in his class.
But
there's a huge
strategy as a parent, though. That's pretty good. Hold your kid back a year.
Yeah.
Whether you're
I can hold him
homeschooling
back another year.
or putting him in a regular school, conventional schools especially, it's like sports, everything else. There's a book called Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. It does this whole thing about hockey players who, like, there's a certain month. I have no idea how hockey seasons go. I'm assuming winter. Maybe it's like all the players who were born in like February or something like that. I don't know what month it is. Every superstar you see in the NHL, there's a correlation to their birth month. And it always correlates with
being older.
They're older. They were bigger. They just outperformed everybody in their age group.
That might work in school sports, but then like now people are privy to it in club sports, so they do it totally based on birth date. So like his soccer, he played soccer. He was somehow the youngest in his team. He was 6 years old playing U8. I don't even know what that means.
It gets a little iffy in the club sports.
Yeah,
like,
I don't.
For whatever reason, like, why is this 3-year-old in this 8-year-old group?
And
why is he dominating?
There was a 6-year-old and the 3-year-old one. It was so weird. I was like, or he was almost 6. I don't know. It clearly way more skilled. These other kids, like, basically couldn't kick a ball.
Yeah. And he's
like
just,
tripping.
Like,
and he's them. Like weaving and getting all these.
He's also the coach's son.
The coach was definitely like, okay, this is awkward. Like, Owen, stop. Owen. And all their whole family is really good at soccer. So.
Yeah, they're a soccer family. Yeah.
We are not a soccer family, and I blame it on the birth date.
Yeah. Club sports are kind of weird. We brought our kids to we're doing baseball,
right?
But they're obviously two different age group and teams. Well, Alder's team turns out didn't have a coach, and suddenly Emily and I are now coaches of the Lions baseball T-ball team. Running drills.
Okay, what happened?
We were both baseball players. I mean, softball because you're a girl.
What happened, Jason? You weren't there.
What do you mean I wasn't? Oh.
You weren't there. You went to go get water because we forgot
boys,
the water.
Yeah.
So I show up to the field for Alder, and I'm just sitting there. And all the other parents are sitting there. We're just sitting. And practice has already started. Everyone else is practicing, and our team is just sitting there.
Have we been told there's no coach?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no coach. They're still trying to figure it out. Just, so we're just sitting there. I can't just sit there. We're just sitting.
I love just sitting.
All the parents are just like scrolling on their phones or whatever. I mean.
And you're like, other teams are playing baseball right now.
I'm not just going to sit here now. So I was like, well, I guess I'm the coach. So I just went over to the table where you
volunteered me as well.
No, I didn't. I really didn't.
Which is, I mean, that's great. That's my responsibility as a dad.
I really didn't volunteer you. Maybe I did.
You did.
I didn't really expect you.
No, you did. You said I came back with water, and you're like, "Hey, we're coaching." What? Okay.
Well. It was really weird, though, that I just walked up to the table and I was like, well, I guess I'm the coach. And he's like, okay, yeah. Okay, grab that bag.
He was waiting for one of the parents
so
to be
relieved
like,
that one of the parents.
If we don't provide a coach, somebody's going to volunteer. Lo and behold, the Enneagram 2 Emily becomes coach.
We've got
the ENFP.
We have a scrappy little team. Our kids are kind of young.
They make movies
little.
out of this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Crunchy mom coach pulls her husband in. Husband kind of leaves halfway through, part of the time, to see our other son playing.
Right. I haven't gotten to see him play.
He's amazing. He's going to be an MLB star because of his September birthday. Yeah.
Thankfully, it's just a 4-week season.
It's a very short season.
So it's like through the parks department here, people. It's not serious. You know, I'm like giving guidance on these kids' stance for batting. And really, I'm just hoping that their parents don't care. Or
we're not exactly a farm team is what you're saying. Yeah. Okay.
But maybe, you know, I'm going to keep tabs on these kids. If one of them becomes...
Throughout the years?
Yeah. If one of them grows up and becomes a professional baseball player, it's probably my doing.
I would take that. Yeah.
I have inspired...
They're going to thank you in their MVP award.
First thing, I was like, we got to come up with a cheer. First thing.
Oh, man, that's not the kind of coach I am. I'm like, run polls!
I did tell him to run.
You did make him run first thing.
I let him chase me with the ball. That was a cute drill.
Yeah.
I was just coming up with all sorts of things. They all had a ball in there.
They're very little.
They're little.
They're very little.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think Alder's the oldest.
Yeah, most of them don't know how to wear a glove.
Yeah, they're just trying to stick it on.
Yeah, it's not really
cute.
At that point, it's like, if I can hold your attention for the next 2 hours, we're winning.
I don't really understand how Alder got on that. Maybe he's an April birthday.
That's a situation where he seems a little too old for that team.
Right.
But I've also played a little baseball with him, like a lot of baseball with him.
Yeah.
And it's just the skills coming out. Maybe he's the same age.
I'm not sure. But today, we started a homeschool co-op. We have never been part of this co-op.
I didn't
know what to expect. No, we didn't start one. We attended one.
Yeah.
And Alder is in this movement class. I don't know, PE something.
Movement class?
Why don't
they just call it
play
physical
and movement
education?
or I don't know.
Play. Okay.
I don't know if he was in that one or if he was in something. Anyway.
Yeah.
He said they should have called it Learn to Walk class. Because they were playing balancing games, one foot in front of the other. He's like, but I already know how to walk.
He's a very insightful child.
He said, I can run. Mom, I can sprint. It's like,
I don't need to know how to walk and balance.
But I think it is Oaks kind of pulls him up a little, makes him a little older than he is.
Well, Oaks is about to turn 8, and Alder just turned 5. We do see this. That's an interesting dynamic where the older one pulls the younger one up a little bit, especially in conversation and imaginative play and different vocabulary. Yes, but then the younger one also pulls the older one down in a good way of that playfulness. I think it still keeps Oaks young, I think, which I think Oaks kind of skews more mature in the things that he likes, but he's also entertaining his little brother. It's kind of nice sometimes until they start fighting.
Well, he does. He still wants to play with costumes and stuff, but he told me I'm not so interested in toys. I like tools.
Oh yeah.
So
that's a good age.
I can see him getting older.
Yeah, that didn't happen to me till I was 14.
I remember you telling me you played in the woods, with swords.
Yeah.
Trees were bad guys. Was it 14 or was it 16?
I mean, I was
using your story now that we're
16.
on air.
No, I had a car at 16. No. Wow, that 2 years difference. I'm hitting a tree with a hatchet and lightsabers, and then 2 years later, I'm driving it. That's the people on the roads. Mm-hmm. Not that long ago, hitting trees with lightsabers.
You lived at right by a graveyard.
Yeah,
and you learned to drive a stick shift just driving around
in the graveyard. Yeah. Yeah. Can't really disturb anybody there. They don't care.
Guess not.
Yeah. Their families do in the middle of the services. I'm over there on the hill trying to...
You did not.
It's we can't hear the eulogy. Well, I'm trying to get up the hill. I've never done this before. Why'd you guys do this on a Saturday? don't have school. It's kind of thoughtless of you, isn't it? Couldn't you died a different day? Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyway, my parents are buried in that graveyard, and I've never been upset by people driving through it.
Good to know. Good to know.
Do you think that any major league or any professional sport player has ever come strictly out of the
no.
What do you
Little
call
League,
not Little League,
local Parks Department stuff? No.
non-intense sports activities.
Nope. And I feel like we've done our children a disservice
By not putting them into the intense stuff.
Now, like, it's too late. They're already behind.
At 8 and 5?
Yep, they're never gonna be the best soccer player.
I don't know if that's...
Oaks has potential for the baseball stuff because he loves it. He genuinely has a skill, like a knack for it.
Yeah.
But he's also kind of skinny. I don't know about like
baseball
the strength.
Baseball is all kinds of body types.
Yeah.
All kinds. And so
it's really hard.
He's got throwing power though.
He does have throwing power, but I was just thinking about like the distance that he can throw it. And he has hitting power. I know.
I can't really compare.
Yet,
I don't know what other 8-year-olds can throw, but he's pretty accurate. He might be the Greg Maddux. A pitcher. You know, he might be a pitcher. Good location, not known for like throwing.
I feel like pitchers are tall.
Yeah, Randy Johnson was huge.
He's pretty standard size.
You never know.
Medium.
You never know.
Skinny.
He's
skinny.
my retirement plan. Get into MLB, make millions of dollars, and pay your old dad who taught you how to throw a ball, son.
Yeah.
That's my retirement plan.
It's a
he's gonna end up
sketchy
being
plan at best.
It's gonna end up being like a insurance guy. It's like that's perfectly respectable.
Yeah.
Not exactly loaded.
Could get you a good policy though. Maybe he can.
I don't know. I have kidney disease.
I know.
I can't get good policies.
I know.
If I die, it's like, well, we created really very crunchy. I gave you a job.
I really pushed you to find out about your kidney disease, only to then
Shouldn't have done
be
that.
denied.
Shouldn't have done that.
Insurance.
We should have just assumed I had it, gotten insurance.
Yeah, but we wanted to know. I don't know why.
I wanted to know before the insurance company, before we could afford to pay for insurance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, it's good because I got, my blood pressure kind of taken care of, which is the biggest deal, I think. Also, cysts. There's this concept of the birthday month.
Right.
And
I met a girl in college.
You kind of have a funny story that I wanted to. But before
I don't remember this story.
Oh, well, it's like one of your group.
Yeah.
You had group assignments.
Oh, yeah, she was mad.
Hold on. But I kind of want to set this up because it's like I look at a birthday, it's like, well, that's my day.
Birthday.
But even then, how many days have I worked at my job just on my birthday? It's really...
You had one job that gave you the day off for your birthday.
What job was that?
Lebanon Enterprise. You
Did
got
they?
your birthday off.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Well.
It was pretty exciting.
Probably didn't have much to do. They didn't pay enough to allow me to enjoy my birthday off. It's like, oh, you make $12.35 an hour, but you get the day off and you could go watch cable.
But it was paid. It was a paid day off.
It was enough to get a dinner in Louisville.
Maybe.
Not a high-end dinner.
No.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Well, okay, but there are people out there, and I guess this is a kind of a widespread thing, but at least among some people, they feel like their whole month that their birthday falls in is supposed to be, I don't know, special.
Well, I think that it's probably people who have a birthday like the 15th and later because then they have to wait for it. Like I can see that in Oaks. He has to wait. It becomes September. And then he's like,
I have an 18th,
it's
January 18th. Yeah.
I mean, so you would be one of them.
Never thought about it.
Yeah, but you've never had a good birthday because it's right after Christmas and everyone's broke.
True.
So,
I never thought of it that way.
Yeah.
Wow.
if you have
That's why all my birthdays stunk.
April and beyond
Yeah.
until December.
Basically summer
That would be so hard to have a December birthday.
I know someone
Nobody
with a December
cares.
25th birthday.
So do I.
It's crazy.
And she married someone with an October 31st birthday.
Well, that's fine. It's just not.
It's just funny. Yeah. Holidays.
Yeah, that would kind of stink because it's like, okay, happy birthday. We're going to go out and take the kids to do trunk or treat or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's my birthday.
So
I want the candy.
Well, I could see, September 1st rolls around. My birthday, September 2nd. I'm like, oh, my birthday.
And then it's
over.
Yeah.
So I can't have a birthday month because it's like, it's already done.
See.
You can't be like.
So you think that's the justification? Middle birthdays.
Yes.
It's okay.
So they're excited
Yeah.
that their birthday's coming up.
Okay.
I was in college with this girl and she was livid because her sister decided to get married in her birthday month.
Birthday month.
Not on her birthday. In her birthday month.
Sometime before or
pretty
sometime
sure it
after
was like May,
her birthday.
which is,
a normal wedding time. Yeah. Wow.
She was mad.
What did she say?
I mean, I just remember her venting to me, and I remember it exactly like this. Like, I cannot believe she's getting married in my birthday month. Like, this, and then I just kind of like,
oh man,
couldn't hear anything else she had to say because I was just holding in the laughter.
Doesn't even compute with me.
Yeah,
like
you wouldn't even care if you got married
on my birthday.
Yeah,
well, I can't believe she's getting married on my birthday. Like, I don't care.
Our flower girl, it was her birthday on our wedding day. I felt bad about that. I didn't even know. I didn't even know this little girl. She was one of the kids at the house where I fell asleep when I was babysitting. I'm shocked her mom even let her be in my wedding. She was.
Yeah.
And like we had her stand up on a chair and everyone sang happy birthday. But man, that's kind of lame.
did that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah, I mean, maybe she liked it because she got to wear a pretty dress.
I was just thinking about later that night, but it's okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't even compute with me. I've had so many birthdays that it barely registers that it's my birthday. Mostly because I'm working, back in any job I've ever had, I've had to work on my birthday, except the one. And so it's never, I don't know, it just kind of goes into that idea where, is that why you lose the spark of like what's special about your birthday? You kind of lose it post high school. You sort of start to lose it. Is it because of working? Is it because of jobs? In
real world, and you don't have a mom waking you up. I mean, I never wake my children up.
No way. We avoid that at all costs.
I said this at the Wellness Collective last year, which, side note, we will be at again if you would like to join. Mm-hmm. It's in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. You can search it.
Link in the description.
Okay. So I said to someone, I have never woken my children, ever. I've never woken them. And they were like, but my kids get up at like 7. So what need would I have to wake them?
Wake you up at 6:40 or 6:30 and you'd be in a terrible mood the rest of the day?
But I think it sounds crazy that I've never woken my children. But maybe 9. It's just my children have never slept in. So it's not like
there's the occasion that one of them will.
Yeah, till like 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
But I'm not waking them. No, if they're sleeping in, they need it. Are you
insane?
Right?
We homeschool for a reason.
Today, I did have to wake one.
Oh, you did?
For Homeschool Co-op. Yeah, and I was thinking
woke up Alder?
I just turned off the fan.
You monster.
I know.
My
and
goodness.
He immediately sat up.
You sleep with a fan?
Jason brought it into our relationship. Growing up, I didn't sleep with anything. We just slept. Like,
I would like to have a poll here.
The house was just silent. You heard things. My dad snored. I could hear him through the floor.
Never in my life.
I was on the second floor. That sounded weird. I heard my dad through the floor.
He slept in the cellar.
My bedroom was above theirs, and yeah, I could hear him snoring. But no, I mean, like, you just went to bed. Everything was off, and you went to bed. And Jason comes into this relationship with a box fan.
I mean, you know, we all bring our
sleep
baggage
without it. And all of a sudden, like, I had a hard time adjusting to that.
Yeah.
It's so loud. And then you get one that like ticks and you have to get up in the middle of the night and kick it. And
Yeah.
we've gone through so many box fans,
It's
but
such
now
a
I
waste.
can't sleep without it.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep without a fan.
I feel like that wasn't
because of
introduced.
you.
It wasn't introduced until I was much older, I don't think. I don't remember having one as a kid. And then all of a sudden I had one.
This is
And I think it was
so inefficient energy-wise. People are going to come at us, Jason.
Oh, I mean,
I think about it. I feel guilty, and I'm
You're the
like,
one that
we
brought
should
it
just
up.
use a sound machine. But it's not the same.
it's not the same.
There's not
I
actual
like the
whooshing.
cool breeze that happens when it bounces off the wall and
Yeah.
comes around to my side of the bed.
I feel bad about it. I do.
I feel absolutely zero remorse.
You don't
Except for
think
my
about
hearing.
it. You don't think about any of that kind of stuff,
I
like
don't.
using the dryer or
No.
using the dishwasher.
No.
People are like insane about their
I-
energy usage and their
No.
water usage. But
This earth has plenty of energy.
we live in
plenty of water, and we keep
Kentucky.
recycling the water. So
Well, water's never even. I didn't
you don't
even
run
know
out of water
people do, and
in certain places, but it goes somewhere else.
I've never
You don't just
even
lose
been
the water.
aware that people needed to be mindful of their water usage in this area.
Here, no, there's plenty of
That's
water.
never been like a thing.
No, we basically live in the Amazon jungle. It's as humid as it could possibly be. You breathe water. We're actually starting to form gills in Kentucky because of the humidity. Yeah, you go out west, water's an issue. Don't live in the stinking desert. Like these desert towns, cities, they're not supposed to exist. Maybe a long time ago or whatever, but like some of these places are like, we built a city here. And it's like, why? I think Vegas might be one of those places. You see the aerial views of Vegas. It's like, why are you there?
Yeah.
Go to green.
Yeah.
Like, you have water shortages. Leave. Like, there's plenty of
But
water
people have
everywhere
never
else.
known that. Like, I remember we washed our RV once when we were park hosts, and someone got onto us like really
Was that
mean.
in Texas?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I can't remember. They were mad about it. And they're like, you better not let the authorities see you doing that. You'll get a ticket.
Well, it wouldn't have been Texas because Texas wouldn't have cared.
Yeah, I don't know.
Unless it was West Texas, maybe.
No, it might have been California.
But it was
was
northern.
dirty.
It's Northern California. I don't know.
I don't remember, but I remember feeling deep shame over washing our
I was probably
RV.
just annoyed and like, back off. I'm from Kentucky. You can have some of our water. We can import it.
We do need to be more mindful as Kentuckians. I mean,
And-
like as
Yeah.
this area should be more mindful about our energy
We have
usage.
tons of rivers. Like, no water.
I'm not talking about water. I'm talking about energy.
Oh, just use the water to get energy. That's what we do.
Mm.
Oh,
That's
and
what we do.
nuclear stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. It gets a little.
Coal.
Yeah. And then the nuclear stuff gets into our water.
Mm.
But we're upstream, remember. Don't forget that. We're fine. Ohio's great. We don't see tons of dead fish floating by when we go down there every time.
Fish die. That's what I figure.
Tons of fish die
Fish
apparently
die.
in Ohio. Belly up.
There is. Well, that was from something with our dam. It like
Hey, watch your language.
sends
This
out
is-
shocks of
This
something.
is a clean podcast, Emily. Or it's the toxic waste. Okay. So in our video we did about birthdays, we asked a question. What are some of the worst gifts that you have gotten as as a human?
as a recipient of
As a
birthday gifts.
recipient of birthdays. Some of you came up with some pretty funny ones. I thought we would read a few of them on air.
Okay.
Can you say on air if you're not a live radio show?
I think I said it earlier.
Well, there we go. All
We're
right.
just pretending. We're cosplaying radio.
That's
host.
basically what podcasting is, cosplaying radio. My husband gives really great practical gifts, but they really are awesome and used all the time, but also practical. He often gets the same
Hold
thing.
on, you're not saying it right.
What?
Let me say it with the correct inflection.
Okay, and I've got several, so just
okay,
scroll
just
through.
this one. No, I'm just saying this one.
Oh, you've
you're
read
not
this one
saying
already?
It. My husband.
Yeah. Okay.
You're not reading it right. My husband gives really great practical gifts. They really are awesome and used all the time, but also practical.
You sound like AI right now.
That's how you're supposed to say it. And he often gets the same thing for me and my dad, which is great because one less gift I have to think about, but not necessarily romantic or exciting. But again, very useful and used all the time. I am so grateful, but there is still something a bit lacking.
Okay.
Did she then?
The reason I had this one.
Okay.
I didn't actually mean for this one to be the first one, but it was for a reason, because practical gifts versus non-practical gifts. This kind of goes towards Christmas, but like, and I know I've mentioned this before, but like, I'm not the type of person who's like, oh, thank you for my underwear.
Or socks. You hate getting socks for Christmas.
It's fine. But like,
I like getting practical gifts. I like it.
But there's so many comments where people are like, hey, my husband got me a vacuum cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's like, to me, those aren't gifts.
Okay,
those are like, we need a vacuum cleaner.
You did the
Just
same
get a
thing to
vacuum
me,
cleaner.
Jason. You said, we should get a new front door for your birthday.
And then I changed my tone. I was like, wait a second. That doesn't really work because we're going to get a new front door anyway. That's just a cop-out.
Yeah.
If you're already planning to get something, then it's not gift fodder.
But you did say it, and you did
and I
think
corrected it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, you can't make a gift out of something you need. And there's different things. Like, people are different. This is my take. Something you just need and you're going to get anyway. Like, that's not a gift. If you're getting it anyway based on a need or a desire that is beneficial to everyone and everybody desires it.
Well, I
like
disagree.
home upgrades or something.
Mm-hmm. I think, okay, like a KitchenAid mixer, that could be a gift if you really wanted to like up your baking game.
If
or
you
whatever.
have a plan to get a new front door, and that's in your plan for renovating your home.
Yes, but
I'm not just going to say, there's your birthday gift. Unless it's like, since it's for your birthday, we'll make it a Dutch door.
Yeah. Okay. I was going to say if it's like a little better than it would have been, or it's not going to happen. See, like maybe I should have said, yeah, let's go pick out a door, because now we don't.
Now the door's not
now
there.
The door's off the table. We're not getting a door right now.
Well, we can, but
we have like the 80s corrugated. Is that what it's called? Ruffle glass?
Yeah, I don't know. It's
that's
weird.
like
I've never liked it. No,
ruffly. You can't see through the glass.
Not a fan.
That dates the door.
Yeah.
I mean, once you walk through the door and you see the half wall with the spindles, that really dates it.
Yeah, we've got some age issues,
but
style issues.
Not like age in a good way.
No.
I do tell myself that massive rock wall, it's like
at what point is it
thousands
historic?
Of years old. It's part of my home. It's so historic.
How long have these rocks been around?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, come on. How historic do you want it, Emily? It's a historic home through and through.
My home is prehistoric.
Prehistoric? Can't get much older than that.
No, so I can see a door actually being one, but a vacuum? Like, do people actually want to vacuum?
This sucks a lot better than the other vacuum. That's why it's a gift.
Usually it's that the vacuum broke and they need a new vacuum.
Yeah, see, to me, that's not a gift.
Right, but also budget, like if I'm not going to get anything at all, I guess I'd rather get a new vacuum. If that's what's in the budget.
Right.
Yeah.
It does. I'm saying, I was saying that's for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, you don't want that though.
I would
You
actually...
don't count that as a gift.
Correct. And if that's all that's in our budget, say there's not enough money to get you a gift and a vacuum cleaner.
You don't want...
To me, I don't want you to get me a vacuum cleaner and say, this is the gift.
Right.
You know what I want? Let's hang out.
Yeah.
For your birthday, and I want to write you a nice note. I love you. I know where we are financially.
Mm-hmm.
I know we can't afford more than the vacuum. We're getting the vacuum. Don't pass it off as a gift.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Plus,
Though,
I don't vacuum. I'm a man.
I will say...
I actually vacuum way more than you do.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm doing
you
other
do.
things.
Yeah. She doesn't do anything around this house. No. I'm kidding.
We aren't probably as regular vacuumers as we
don't
should
have that much
be.
carpet. I mean, just upstairs.
We
really.
sweep. Yeah, we sweep. We do have rugs.
Like 15 times a day we sweep. Thank goodness.
But we don't vacuum very often. And part of it, I think, is because we have air purifiers. That takes a lot of dust out, you know.
Air Doctor used to sponsor the podcast, but they don't anymore.
Do we still have a code?
Get an Air Doctor. Link could be in the description.
If they wanted it to be. No, I really do love our air doctors. We had them before they even sponsored us. But no, we use that, and then we take our shoes off. Take our shoes off.
Who doesn't?
Lots.
Weirdos.
Lots of people.
I don't understand that. I don't care what your feet look like. All right. This person says, so I am a really decent cook, like kind of known for my ability to make delicious food. One year, my husband bought me a $90 Gordon Ramsay online cooking course because you enjoy cooking so much. How do you feel about that one?
Yeah, if you already know how to cook, it's sort of offensive.
Well, that's not what they're thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, the person who receives it, like, you need to learn to cook.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh.
Here's another one. My mother bought my husband, father, and brothers all matching boxers one year for Christmas. Nothing like getting underwear from your mother-in-law that also matches your father-in-law's.
I feel like you can sort of relate to that.
I haven't gotten
my
underwear.
mom giving you underwear?
No, I don't think so.
She gives it to my brothers.
Yeah, you could not buy me underwear.
Her thinking is the more gifts, the better. And you don't feel that. Some people feel that. And I've known people like that. They want to give their kid a massive pile of gifts. So they'll give them socks, underwear, new clothes. Like, I don't think our kids really get clothes.
See, socks and underwear are not gifts to me.
That's not exciting to unwrap. So why wrap it?
Yeah.
Is what you think.
Right.
Yeah.
I would just the one thing.
I
like
think our
a
kids.
gift.
Yeah, I think our kids would be like that too. Just like, why am I?
Yeah.
What?
Well, it's kind of like that with any kind of clothes for them. It's
yeah.
Like, what is
clothing?
Clothing? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Because they don't care about their clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. This person says air compressor. My tires kept getting low air pressure due to the cold weather, so my husband thought my very own gigantic air compressor was the perfect gift. Before we married, he gave me an appointment to an eye doctor because I mentioned in passing that my vision wasn't as good as it used to be. Bless his heart. He's listening.
Practical.
He's listening.
He's listening.
And he's thinking, oh, hey, her vision's not so great. Honey?
So did he put that in a card and I made you an appointment to an optometrist? It's already been paid for.
I don't even know. Oh, man. My parents hyped me up about a birthday gift one year like it was going to be the most incredible gift I had ever received. I spent months dreaming about what it would be.
Months?
Lo
They're
and behold,
talking about it months early.
You gotta bring it if you're talking months early.
Months. That's like we're going to Disney or something, you know?
If you're talking about it months ahead.
Disney, but
lo and behold, 10-year-old me woke up to handmade ladders for my Beanie Babies to sit on.
oh.
I was so sad.
I wonder if she got new Beanie Babies.
Doesn't sound like it.
Ladders.
Doesn't sound like it.
Oh, no.
This one's happening right now as we speak of this. My husband and I share an Amazon account. He is getting me $15 pajamas that have cookies on the bottom. It says cookies on the chest of the shirt. My birthday is next week. I'm not exactly thrilled. I'd rather just have him plan a thoughtful date for us. So I imagine she's got those cookie PJs right now.
Oh.
Maybe he took you out as well. Maybe he gave the PJs on a date. That'd be nice.
And got cookies and milk. See, I love a theme.
You do love a theme.
I love a theme.
Yeah. I said we needed to get our boys some hoodies because they, it's been getting a little cold. And you said I wasn't allowed to pick them out. That's just what that reminded me of.
You just pulled out your phone immediately. And I'm like, no. I want to say in this, please. I actually care. If we're buying them something new, which we very rarely do.
Rarely, yeah.
I want to pick them out. I don't want you going on Amazon. I knew you would immediately open Amazon.
Well, I screenshotted a whole bunch of the most hideous hoodies I could find with
You've
pictures on them
before, and I'm like, what? No, please, just no. But you see a need, and you're like, well, I'll just buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, okay, I'll keep an eye out for that as I'm thrifting.
Yeah, I once it hits my mind, if I don't make a decision on it, then I'm just gonna not think about it.
Yeah,
I don't think about it again because I have to prioritize things, and that does not make it high in the long run.
Here's the thing. I don't really think they need hoodies because I have a whole stack of wool sweaters that gets us through the winter.
The fall, hoodie's easier to throw over.
It's supposed to be temperature regulating.
Not for a redhead.
Cool, it can keep you warm.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, that's cool.
I can sew a hood on one of them. That would look really bad. I'm not good at sewing.
Sounds like the gift you would want to give your... I'm just playing. Last one. This past Christmas, I told my husband to just check my Amazon cart to shop for me. He did and bought me several kids' books that I saved as present ideas for the kids. Motion sensor closet lights and some salt, among other bigger things that I did actually enjoy. I was very confused when opening some of the first ones, though. Then I thought it was hilarious because he just took her whole Amazon cart. Like, oh, that's what she wanted. Salt was for next week, honey.
See, I'm not interested in that, though. Like
the Amazon birthday?
No, I put some stuff in my cart.
Well, what you want, I wish it was that easy. Goodness.
That's not, no, I don't. And it's fine to get a gift off Amazon. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't want to tell you what I want. And we've already been through this.
Yeah.
But I just don't want you to log on to some site and be like, okay,
wouldn't that be so easy?
I can buy it for myself then.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end this one on a question.
Okay.
Who is harder to shop for? Me or you?
I didn't realize I was so hard to shop for until this year. And then I was like, oh, I really must be impossible. It is so hard to understand me, to understand
what made you
my
realize
likes. The fear, the panic in your eyes when you're giving me a gift is so sad because I love you, Jason, and I love that you took the time to get me something. You don't have to
the fear and panic comes from
the
the fear and panic of disappointing you, not.
It's not.
Not that you're not some kind of diva that's like, ugh.
I know that's what's so sad.
No,
I'm like,
no.
I'm really grateful for everything.
You misinterpret that.
I see it, and I'm like, poor guy. Like you're losing sleep over it, and it's not that big of a deal.
But you misinterpret it. It's not that I fear your wrath or something like that. It's that I fear you not feeling like I thought about you deeply.
I feel sufficiently thought about.
Well,
I think you don't know how.
I think you don't know me.
No, it's not that you don't know me. It's that you have a completely different taste than I do.
I don't have a taste.
Okay.
I have no taste.
Well, and so
in
like
things,
you
like,
can't understand it. You cannot understand. Because like that lampshade I got for $1. You were saying
never
like
guessed
you
in a million years.
never would have bought that.
I would have seen that and thought, ha, can't even believe that entered my mind. Would have never.
So I feel for you. And you're easy to buy for because you're like, I want this lens. It's the 7P1236. That's what I want. Is that not what you want, though? Because you're saying you don't like practical gifts.
Just trying to make it easy for you.
But I don't know. 1 year I bought you a big stack of books and it was all like really
heavy books. Haven't gotten through those. I got through some of them, and there's some that's still on the shelf. Yeah.
But
I loved it. That was a cool gift.
Oh.
I did. I don't know if I'll ever read a couple of them because it's like, whoa, that's some material right there.
Yeah.
A couple of like textbooks. So I don't even know.
It was on a list.
Yeah.
A list of must reads.
Yeah.
So
I don't, for like, Einstein.
Yeah.
For some of them. Some of them are deep. Some of them, I've read a few of them. They're great. But yeah. And I still want to read most of them. A couple of them, I'm like,
you
I'm good.
don't have to make it easy for me because I can.
All right, I won't tell you.
I can come up with.
I will not tell for the next birthday and Christmas. I'm not even going to hint at what I might want and see what happens.
Things you want. No, you wanted that typewriter.
Yeah.
You really wanted that, and you wouldn't have bought it otherwise because it's kind of expensive.
Well, and it doesn't. Yeah, it was kind of expensive, and it doesn't like. There's no sense in me. Like, there's no way I would buy that outside of a gift.
Right.
Because
you can't justify it for making money. Sometimes you buy nice things because you're like, this will help us make money. And you've paid for them. Yeah. Using them like our cameras.
Started a wedding business to pay off my camera. Well, I mean, we had the money to do it, I guess, but like.
Yeah, we bought the camera and then you
started doing
earned
weddings.
It back. Yeah.
No, I started weddings and then I upgraded the equipment with the money. Yeah, that's reverse.
Yeah, you had to earn the money.
I did it the Dave Ramsey way. Okay. Yeah.
So sometimes you do justify gifts that way, or like nice things, but that was something that you wouldn't justify. No,
I mean, but there's not a lot of those for me that I could just, I can usually, most of the stuff I want, I usually try to justify through business.
One time Jason signed me up for a life insurance policy to get an Apple Watch because it came for free with the life insurance policy.
It's true.
You could decrease your payment by working out. They could monitor your
just your activity,
your information level. Which is
real
sketch.
Your app,
there was an app there's an app that tracked you, that
your heartbeat,
and then he never wore it.
I found out I don't like Apple Watches. Okay, the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi.
The insurance policy.
It's term. It'll run out. It's good just in case. No, and then I learned I don't like Apple Watches.
They got you though.
They got me, and you
I
got me too.
Though.
You got me. You're like, that has Bluetooth and the Wi-Fi is always on, and that's bad for you. And I haven't given up my AirPods though.
Yeah,
but I don't wear them all the time.
No,
just when I'm doing dishes and stuff. But yeah, I'm not an Apple Watch guy. I'm a manual. What is this? I'm a analog watch guy. Yeah. Got 2 of them now. 2 watches.
Okay, well, I fully admit I am hard to shop for. I'm hard to buy for. And that's okay. Don't worry about it anymore. Just let it go.
So, yeah, but then, what? I'm never going to get you a gift?
No, we should go on, a little weekend trip. That should be the birthday regular.
Okay. Well, I don't know how you actually feel about that because you like getting gifts, and gifts is your love language.
No, it's not anymore.
What?
I told you that. We talked about that in the love language podcast that we talked about. I like giving gifts. Giving gifts is my love language.
Getting?
Not really, because
nobody can do it.
There's like there's a couple people who can, and they do a really good job, and it's really sweet. And
I'm not one of them.
They're women. Like women can get it.
And I'm not one of them either.
Nope.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it.
Okay.
I had a great birthday. Thank you.
Well, I tried.
Got a little stack of returns downstairs.
Yep. Well, you can have the money for those returns. That's usually what happens. I really just give you money for your birthday in a roundabout way because they just get returned.
But in the future, I'm not going to... You immediately mentioned returns. You're like, just tell me what you want to return. Just tell me. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm probably not going to use this. In the future, I'm just going to be like, thank you, and put it in the cupboard. And then you won't worry about it.
Now I know if it goes to the cupboard, it was not a great gift.
Or like a regift drawer. You know, people do that.
Just don't tell me it's the regift drawer.
I won't.
Just
I'll just keep it. Yeah.
It's fine.
Except, no, you do notice. Like, I plan on sending
I know I do.
I'm sending out some dresses to this friend of mine, and I put a stack of clothes on the bed, and you're like, you're not giving away that dress, are you? And I was like, nope. I totally was going to, and I might still.
That's fine. It's your dress.
It's too tight on me.
It's not mine. I don't care. I don't actually care when I say something like that. It's just not, a lot of times it's more like, oh, I just noticed it. Yeah. It's not that I care. It's like, oh, really? I thought you liked that or something. It's not, you can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm not a control freak.
No, it's the way you say it though. You're not giving that away, are you?
Yeah.
You know, no, I'm not. No, never. I would never.
I pretty much keep everything I ever get. I don't
you don't get
have a ton of stuff, but like I have never really just donated or given. I wear out my stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes up for your lack of energy efficiency.
Oh, yeah. See?
Mm-hmm.
See? And I don't live in the desert like a fool.
We have desert listeners. Stop.
I'm kidding. Well, anyway, you know what gift the listener could give us?
I bet I can guess.
The gift of a review. If you're on Spotify, all you have to do is scroll down a little bit, see the stars. You can click on that 5-star. You don't even have the option to review on Spotify.
You just hit the star.
Apple listeners, a little bit different. Hit the star, write a little blurb about how much you love the show. It really goes a long way. Today, we're number 15 in the world in parenting podcasts.
It's kind of sad.
What does that mean? Kind of sad. What do you think we should be number 1?
Yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Dethrone Dr. Becky?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Mm-hmm.
No. I don't get what you're saying.
Nothing.
What's sad?
Nothing.
What's sad?
Great. Just...
Are we a parenting podcast even?
No,
I mean, we talk about our kids every time.
Yeah.
So I would say it falls in we are parents. We're talking about our lives.
Right.
Comes in a lot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I can't read you right now.
Thank you again for listening. We appreciate you more than you know.
Yes.
And we hope you have a great week.
And we are going to be at the Wellness Collective in October. Do we have a date?
You want me to look it up?
Yeah.
Are you going to go the whole time?
We should know this, but it's the day is
It's like 20-something.
Yeah.
Hold on. October 21st or 22nd. I think
yes. It's
21st is sold out. There are still tickets for the 22nd.
Nice.
And then...
But just so you know, both days are the same day. So it's not a 2-day event.
No.
It is a 1-day and a 1-day event. So we will be saying the same thing. So if you got tickets for day 1 and day 2, you might want to talk to them about not doing that because you'll hear the same thing.
I'll also be at the
Cultivate. Homestead.
Let me look it up.
Convention.
It's the weekend of Halloween.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So for all of you people who
don't celebrate Halloween
or do and want to just go to Homestead thing anyway.
Yeah. It is so
Explain that one too.
Nice. Yeah. So it's more workshop-y, hands-on. Wellness Collective is everyone's in the same room and you listen to speakers.
Oh, and it's such a beautiful event. And the food is wonderful.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, the grounds are beautiful. There's flowers. It is just beautiful.
Can I say this? Last year, you went to speak. And I wasn't even doing anything except just watching the kids all day. Had a blast both days just hanging out. Like, it's basically like being at a castle. Really. I mean, it really felt like it. And
it doesn't
the kids
look like a castle.
Not on the outside, but on the inside, there's parts that do.
Yeah.
It's like got big chamber doors that are like heavier.
It's beautiful.
It's amazing. And I mean, me and my two boys pretty much hung out the whole day for 2 days and had a blast.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird because we weren't really doing anything, but it was nice weather, beautiful place. Sorry, go ahead. But now I'm speaking, and so
yeah. So then the Cultivate Homestead, it's more like you gather for meals, but then you have little breakout sessions. So like one last year was natural dyeing. There was
not natural
basket
death.
weaving. No.
Dying,
archery,
DY.
tracking, and animal.
And you kind of camp out at
woods.
this one, right?
Yeah, you camp out.
Yeah.
It's also really beautiful, more rustic.
More personal, too.
More personal.
Like interpersonal.
Because it's a several day event, so you're like...
When you're mingling a lot.
You're mingling a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was like time to sit around the campfire at night and sing together and just chat. I didn't sing because nobody wants to hear my voice and I didn't know any of the songs. But, you know, just chatting, chilling.
Sing the pop
People
song.
are like knitting.
Yeah.
And...
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
2 very different events coming up, both of them in October.
Right.
And the links are in the description. And I will not be at the Cultivate one. That's a women's thing only. Wellness Collective is a women's thing too, right?
Right.
I'm just happening to speak with you, which is going to be probably in podcast format.
Yeah. So you might, even if you don't attend, you might get to hear our bit.
Maybe. I don't know if we get to record it and use it. We'll see. I don't know. I have no idea.
Wow.
Well,
anyway.
Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful week.
Yep. See ya.